Hey there, workforce, and I am excited today. This is actually a big day for Final Fantasy
and
on
Work to Game.
Our anniversary as Work to Game.
Absolutely.
1 year of making videos for you guys, and Final Fantasy has just surpassed 10 million players.
So the news comes out today, and it's really exciting because the last kind of official numbers we've gotten from Square Enix was at 6 million, and this was obviously pre-Stormblood. Now that 6 million does not include free trial players, and Square Enix has said that multiple times. Now that doesn't necessarily always mean active as of right now subscribers, but most likely I would assume that has subscribed at some point. Because Yoshi P has built this game around being able to play the game, take a break, come back with a patch or an expansion, enjoy your time, take a break, and kind of rinse and repeat. So you should be able to play it at your leisure. But today's news of 10 million concurrent is huge. That's 4 million jump. It's a 4 million jump since the last time we got any numbers. But what does concurrent really mean? What do you think, Chris?
I don't, this doesn't say concurrent, so I don't know that, you look at games like this, they keep all their numbers so quiet. We know that WoW is way up at the top and that Final Fantasy is definitely in second, and then everybody else is somewhere below that.
Right.
But nobody releases how many concurrent per month in any given month, where that falls within their patch cycles, and then how they're tracking unique subscribers. Is that unique account names? Is that unique credit cards? I don't know how they're getting that number.
Now, outside of video games, typically from a web and an app development perspective, you like to look at what is considered your daily active users. Having your daily active users maintain or continue to increase and decrease is usually what people want to look at. And I would assume some of that's very similar into the world of the MMO. But that being said, there's no benefit right now really for anybody to kind of release that information, because we would we'd analyze it and we'd probably come to wrong conclusions. One of the things that earlier on, especially when an MMO launches, they try to look at all these numbers to get people to say, yes, this game is going to be around for a while. But after Stormblood, after the fact that Final Fantasy's player base keeps growing, they keep releasing new content, and Yoshi P is even stated in interviews, is that our growth is continual. We're always bringing in new players, and that's exactly what you want to see with an MMO. The question is, how high is too high? How far can we go with Stormblood? Right now, you said that WoW is still, number one. I think we're just estimating numbers.
They're quite a bit older.
Yeah, they're quite a bit older.
They could be as much as twice the size of Final Fantasy concurrent without even trying. I mean, that's a number that they shouldn't struggle to hit because of just the market saturation. I mean, I think sometimes people play Guild Wars or something like that, and they get really insulted that WoW is way up there, but they forget how much longer that they've been doing that. And so if you have been doing an activity 2, 3, 4 times as long as somebody else, and they're saying that they should have what you have, that would be a little insulting.
It's really good to see the Final Fantasy player base continue to grow, bringing in and incentivizing new players to come in. I honestly think that every time an expansion comes out, it's an opportunity to bring in new players, and that's why I think outside of the controversy of a jump potion, this is helpful to be able to onboard new players to say, you know what, yeah, you didn't start 4 years ago, you didn't start 6 years ago, but you can participate in current content pretty easily.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be Diablo 3 where I rushed you to 20 to 60 in under an hour, but it also doesn't need to be, hey, I really want to play this game with you. It would be really cool if you would take on a part-time job for 3 to 6 months so we could hang out.
Exactly. I'd love to know what you guys think about these numbers. Do you feel that MMOs need to be releasing active subscriber-based numbers, or does this number just excite you? Does it endear you more to Final Fantasy, saying that, I think by now, anybody who says that this game is going to go to free to play anytime soon is sorely mistaken,
And Yoshi P's made that clear, because he said the problem with free to play games is that they're still businesses, right? It's not like their labors of love, and subscriber based games are just greed jerks, but that free to play actually puts them behind a wall where now they have to find a way to make that revenue. So instead of saying, I'm going to make more dungeons that are really cool looking, they have to say, okay, but people don't pay to get into dungeons. So I can't afford to waste resources on that when we could take a third of that development team and put out more glamour gear that we are selling.
So happy anniversary.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it's been a year. Thanks everybody so much for, being a part of this crazy experiment that we started just a year ago today. We're not at 10 million subscribers yet, so we've got some catching up to do on Square Enix, but
they're still past their first anniversary. So.
Yeah, they're just like WoW's in first. We're in second. Square Final Fantasy is in second. We're a close third.
somewhere down there. But thank you guys so much for the support.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't do it without you. And anyway, we got lots of new content and things that we got planned out for the rest of this month. So keep it locked here at Work to Game.
Thanks for watching. YouTube has a pretty cool video waiting for you over here. Our latest vlog is down below. For those of you new, subscribe is over here. And all of our other contact info is just right below me here. Thanks for watching.